we've got new details for you about that alleged ISIS-inspired attack here in New York City. Two teens are now in federal custody and are being charged with terrorism after throwing homemade bombs into a crowd outside the mayor's mansion. Jericka Duncan has been covering this story. She joins us now from Gracie Mansion here in New York City. Jericka, good morning. This sounds pretty alarming. What happened?
It absolutely is alarming. And good morning to you, Errol. You know, luckily those bombs, those homemade bombs, did not detonate in front of the mansion and no one was injured. But the Justice Department is very clear. They said this is an act of terrorism that could have led to the death of American citizens. And then take a look at this video from overnight. The FBI looking into more tips. They were at a public storage facility in Bucks County where the suspects are from. It is unclear at this hour, though, what, if anything, they found.
Federal authorities say Amir Balat and Ibrahim Kayumi were inspired by ISIS when Balat threw homemade bombs into a New York City crowd Saturday. The attack happened during an anti-Islamic protest outside the residence of New York City's first Muslim mayor, Zohran Mamdani. He was not home at the time.
Balat and Kayumi sought to incite fear and mass suffering through this alleged attempted terror attack in the backyard of an elected city official.
The suspects are accused of driving from Pennsylvania with two improvised explosive devices made from duct tape jars containing screws and bolts. Authorities say preliminary analysis shows at least one of the devices contained TATP, a highly volatile substance. According to the criminal complaint, Kayumi said he watched ISIS propaganda on his phone. Meanwhile, Balat made a chilling statement after his arrest.
He had hoped to carry out an attack even bigger than the Boston Marathon bombing, which he noted resulted in only 3 deaths.
Neither suspect has a criminal history. A lawyer for Balat said the accusations are out of character for his client, who is a high school senior.
He was a good student. He was a good son. He wasn't involved in anything. And now all of a sudden he's here in New York, over 100 miles away from home. There's a lot to figure out. How do we get from there to here?
Both suspects have pleaded not guilty and are due back in court in April. Errol?
All right, Jericka Duncan live here in New York City for us. Jericka, thank you.